Gentlemen, today we're going to talk about 10 signs that you might be simping. Now, for those of you who don't know, simping is when a man excessively caters to and prioritizes a woman, often at his own expense. Let's dive into the signs. One of the clear signs of simping is when you're constantly showering a woman with expensive gifts or treating her to lavish outings, all in the hopes of winning her affection. This type of simp has a high rate of going into debt and ending up broke. Simping often blinds men to the red flags in a woman's behavior. If you find yourself overlooking obvious signs of manipulation or toxicity because you're too infatuated to see them, you're definitely simping. This type of simp has a high rate of forgiving infidelity. Are you dropping everything at a moment's notice whenever she calls or texts? If you're always available to her beck and call, neglecting your own priorities and hobbies, you're displaying simp behavior. This type of simp has a high rate of leaving work early or showing up late. Simping thrives on seeking validation from the woman you're pursuing. If you're constantly seeking her validation and approval, fishing for compliments or reassurance, you're falling into the simp trap. Respecting boundaries is crucial in any relationship, but simps often disregard them. If you find yourself crossing her boundaries or tolerating disrespectful behavior just to keep her around, you're simping. This type of simp is more likely to become dangerously obsessed. Simping often involves being overly submissive and passive in a relationship dynamic. If you're always bending over backwards to accommodate her wishes without asserting your own needs and desires, you're simp. This type of simp has a high rate of being manipulated and run over by women. Are you showering her with constant praises and compliments, regardless of her actions or behavior? Excessive flattery is a classic sign of simping, as you're trying too damn hard to win her favor. This type of simp has a high rate of being placed in the friend zone. Simping often stems from a deep-seated fear of being rejected. If you're terrified of standing up for yourself or risking her disapproval, you're allowing fear to dictate your actions, which is an obvious sign of simping. Ultimately, simping boils down to the lack of self-respect. If you're willing to compromise your values, dignity, and self-worth in the pursuit of a woman's affection, it's time to reevaluate your priorities and regain control of your life. So, in order to refrain from ever being a simp, here is a list of rules to start following. Rule number 1, say no more than yes. Rule number 2, don't use money to gain favor. Rule number 3, prioritize your own well-being and self-respect over others. Rule number 4, make everyone book your time. Rule number 5, give and take, but take first if opportunity arises. Rule number 6, approval from your peers and superiors only matters. Rule number 7, never wait on others. Your time is more valuable. Rule number 8, ensure that everyone you deal with has as much skin in the game as you do. Rule number 9, only give compliments when they are deserving. Rule number 10, personal goals come before relationships. But remember this, fellas, there's nothing wrong with showing genuine affection and respect for women, but simping is a toxic behavior that ultimately undermines your self-respect and dignity. Focus on building yourself up as a high-value man, and the right woman would recognize and appreciate your worth. See you on the next one.